Now coming up, a rather interesting matchup, one you don't see very often, a mixed tag team battle. Let's go to ringside.
30-day time, a men's and women's match. First of all, from Hosaka, Japan, Malia Hosaka. And her winner from Knoxville, Tennessee, Tim Horner. Their opponents from Cheyenne, Wyoming, Lisa Starr. And from Nashville, Tennessee, Horowitz.
I am very familiar with Barry Horowitz, I'll tell you that right now. We've been seeing him in the GWF, and of course the great mixed tag team action here. Tim Horner, gosh, is it great to see Tim back in action. And then of course Barry teaming up here with Lisa Starr, a newcomer to the LPWA. Tim teaming up with Malia Hosaka, one of the favorite ladies in the LPWA. This should be a tremendous match. Now, why don't you explain the rules?
What have you left for me to say? Explain the rules. Okay, it's very simple, and I think it's kind of actually, I would like to see it differently. When the man is in the ring, he must wrestle a man. The woman must wrestle the woman. If, for example, right now, Barry Horowitz was to tag Lisa Starr, then Tim Horner would have to tag Malia Hosaka. I think, hey, if these women are going to get in the ring with the men, because I know Lisa Starr would love to wrestle a man. She told me that. She said she likes to get her hands on a man every chance she gets. And I think Malia Hosaka is just a little chicken to try something like that. She's probably never, ever been involved in a mixed tag team match before. A first right here on the LPWA.
Well, that's right. This is one of our first mixed tag team matches that we brought to you here on television. And you're going to be seeing some of the stars of the wrestling world here in mixed tag. Look at this beautiful move by Tim Horner. Horner takes Horowitz down.
White Lightning, Tim Horner, he's moving like grease lightning right now, but Barry Horowitz slows things up, tells referee Eddie Sharkey he was pulling the trunks just a tad. You know, I tell you, I can hardly wait to see Lisa Starr get in this ring. I've heard so much about her. She is dynamite. I've talked to her, I've seen tapes, and I can hardly wait to see her live. She is going to be an upcoming star in the LPWA.
Well, you know, Barry Horowitz has taken to calling himself the winner, and I think that's a little ironic for Barry Horowitz.
Well, now don't berate Barry. His one-loss record, beautiful switch, fireman's carry, holds on to the armbar. Great chain wrestling from these guys. Barry's one-loss record is possibly not the most enviable of all competitors, but he tries his best.
So why does he call himself the winner?
Well, he calls himself the winner because he actually up and won a match here just the other day.
That's true. That is true.
Well,
as a matter of fact.
And he was the winner.
All right, now, if Barry Horowitz makes the tag here, it will mean that Tim will have to go tag Malia. That's exactly what does happen.
Now, Tim does have to tag Malia. I think, personally, it would be more interesting the other way around, but, you know, the LPWA, they're wholesome family entertainment here.
Look at Lisa Starr. She's like, what am I doing in here with this woman? Well, I'm going to tell you something. You better be real careful, Lisa.
Whoa, look at that. Lisa Starr not impressed with the martial arts stance of Malia Hosaka. Gave her a little single bicep shot of her own. Hosaka switches around behind, crotches her, takes her down.
Maybe she'll be impressed with the great wrestling moves that Malia uses. And Lisa goes right back over to her partner, Barry, and says, listen, pal, what are we going to do about this?
She's got to fix the hair up a little bit. I think Malia did pull a little bit of the hair in order to take her down.
You think that before the match, Barry and Lisa Starr stood in front of a mirror to decide who had the best-looking hair?
I think it was a tie. I would have to say that. Right now, well, what is it? Malia Hosaka, martial arts are not legal in professional wrestling. Certain kicks and moves are, but not the thrusts with the fingers, the chops to the throat.
It's called intimidation, Jimmy.
Well,
sort of like a guy walking around with a tennis racket.
Well, right now, tag has been made once again. The guy's coming into the ring, and Horowitz deciding he's going to just wash his hands of White Lightning and Tim Horner this time around.
Well, there you see it. Horner says, you can call me the winner. Horowitz goes in after Tim Horner. It's great to see Tim back in action. White Lightning's been out for a while with an injury, but he is back at 100% now. Well,
the old Luthez elbow and a Dory Funk Jr. forearm and a Bobo Brazil headbutt. He is just doing the whole Hall of Fame here tonight. Horner, he stopped up short, switches, sends him into the turnbuckles, comes into the turnbuckles, blocks himself.
Wow.
Nails him with a shot right to the jaw.
Saw that one coming. Tim Horner didn't go into the corner anywhere near as hard as Horowitz thought he did.
And
yeah,
Horowitz.
Yeah, will you look at it for me?
Saying, check them out, luscious Lisa.
Do I have all of them left still? Wait a minute. Well, I think he's trying to call a timeout here. He wants the referee to look.
Well, Eddie Sharkey does have a degree, as a matter of fact, in dentistry. He is a doctor of dental medicine, orthodonture, whatever. You didn't know that about Eddie, did you?
No, I didn't.
Because he's been training guys for years. It's been like pulling teeth. Right now, Horowitz backs Horner up into the ropes.
And I was just about to say you're a wealth of information.
Oh, vicious forearm.
Instead, I'll have to say, as my good friend Gina would say, you're a wealth of misinformation.
Horner pushes off Horowitz. Quick action from these guys.
Beautiful.
Japanese arm drag. Horner took Horowitz over right on his head.
Tim Horner now backing Barry Horowitz into the ropes. Horowitz, if he's smart, will make a tag. Right now would be a good time for the ladies to get back in. But yes, Horowitz thinks the same thing. But now, see this? Lisa says, go ahead, get Malia in. So Malia is ready. A little last-minute advice and consultation between Malia and Tim. They tie up. There's a knee.
Lisa Starr, she's going to outweigh Malia by about a good 30 pounds probably. But Lisa Starr, while she's bigger, not necessarily faster than, oh, wait a minute. Terrific side slam.
Lisa Starr puts Malia down. But now this is where I get a little bit lost. Was that not a mistake? She had Malia down. She went and made a tag. It would seem to me it would have been better for her to go after Malia.
That was a mistake of inexperience, I think, on the part of Lisa Starr, who was just unfortunately caught up in the heat of the moment. Sometimes that happens. Wait a minute. Horner
going over.
Crisscrossing, running around. Hooks Horowitz up in a small package. I think Lisa Starr had made a grab for him there. I don't know whether she wants any of the men or not.
Look at that move right there. Just ram the head of Tim Horner down on the head of Barry Horowitz.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, my gosh. Double underhook. On the chin there. Dropped him down back first across the knee. I don't know what he called it, but it was effective.
It was beautiful. Now stomps on both hands. And Barry Horowitz having his way with Tim Horner right now.
Underhook. Oh, beautiful. Had it with a back bridge.
And he's got it. One, two.
Oh, that was a 3 count. That had to have been a 3 count. The referee just
beautiful moves on the part of Barry Horowitz.
Whoa.
Started to celebrate a little too early there, and it almost cost him.
Boy, a lot of quick action from all 4 of these competitors tonight. Big knee lift right to the jaw. Horner checking to see if all of his dental work's still there. Maybe Eddie Sharkey can fix it for him if it's not.
All right, he throws him in. Now, Tim Horner now is the one that needs to get over and make the tag, as Horner has had a rather rough time. But now Horner turns Horowitz around. He's got him 1, 2, but just barely kicks out before the 3 count. Now Horowitz hooks him 1.
Quarter Nelson, beautiful, turned him right under.
I'll tell you, Horowitz is looking like a winner right here tonight. This is a tremendous match on the part of Barry Horowitz. Tim Horner and Barry Horowitz having some great moves here. And now he's reaching back. Grabs the ropes, holding on to the ropes. And right now, Barry Horowitz with that abdominal stretch, sometimes called the octopus.
Well, that's only in the case of its application by the great Antonio Inoki, who also puts his left leg over the man's side of his head there. So, the octopus.
Gotcha.
Okay. Right now, and once again, Horowitz going to that move that's sometimes called the octopus. Horner.
But it's so hard to say abdominal.
It's an abominable stretch.
Well, Tim Horner trying to get out of it now.
Look at Horner in the hair. Horner's pulling the hair on Horowitz. Now,
yes, but look at this. Look at this.
Hey,
Horowitz using Lisa Starr to get extra leverage.
I love teamwork. That's great how close they are. They were even shaking hands.
Look at how it rolls him up. But the referee saw that he was pulling the trunks and he wasn't going to allow it.
He had an excellent pinning combination there. And Horowitz better not let Horner get away from him, because Horner, he will do that to you.
Horner just absolutely has rocked Barry Horowitz 3 times now.
Uh-oh, Horner backing Horowitz up into the ropes. Oh, big reversal. Whoa, he got it.
Horner back down on the mat. Horowitz going after him, rolls him up again. 1, 2. Horner able to kick out at just the last minute there. Horner now taking, throwing into the ropes. Went for a drop kick and missed, and he's not patting himself on the back right now. He's holding the back of his neck. He is hurting.
And Horner saying, look out, I'm loaded for bear and ready to go. Shakes hands and boots him in the gut. What kind of sportsmanship is that?
Well, he just beat him to the punch.
Throwing punches.
Horowitz into the corner, comes off. Horner, toss, he picks him up in a slam. And he has got Barry Horowitz going now, big elbow. There's the tag.
Whoa, and now Lisa Starr coming in, and Malia says, heck with this, I'll take over on Lisa Starr. Tim Horner don't have to do a thing here.
We better watch out for the rising sun suplex. If she gets that on Lisa Starr, it'll be all over.
Whoa!
There's another kick, this one from the front.
Malia Hosaka is tearing Lisa Starr up with these tremendous kicks, and now a big slam on the big girl. Brings her in. Right down on the mat. Brother, Malia Hosaka is loaded for bear and ready to go to town.
Big slap now, chop right to the throat. So the size differential right now is not making that much difference. Malia is down on top of her.
Wait a minute, Horowitz is coming in to try to, whoa! Horowitz was going to come in the ring. Think he might have waylaid Malia from behind, but Horner managed it. Now what's she going? She's going for the, what she got? She's got a step over toe hold, a spinning toe hold, or what?
Looks like she's going for a figure four.
Wait a minute. Oh, my gosh.
She was shoved right into Horowitz, who gave her a forearm.
No.
Yes. It was Horowitz's forearm that did it. What a way for this match to end. It was the male counterpart that did the damage.
Malia was clumsy. Malia was clumsy and just ran into it.
A lot of controversy. There's going to be a lot to say about this woman.
Certainly those actions totally uncalled for by Barry Horowitz, but like it or not, Horowitz and his partner, Lisa Starr, awarded that matchup.